Given the important geostrategic position of Central Asia, which has been connecting the world's largest markets through the historical Great Silk Road since ancient times, in modern conditions, it is of a particular importance to unite the efforts of the countries of the region in order to accelerate their integration. The existing transport corridors undoubtedly have great potential for development. However, there are short routes connecting Southeast Asia with the countries of Eurasia. According to UN experts, thanks to the effective transport cooperation of Afghanistan, regional GDP may grow at least twice over the next 10 years. In this regard, the formation of a new alternative transport corridor in the region is an urgent task. A little bit from the history of the first railway section, Hayraton Mazar-e-Sharif. In 2010, the first 75 kilometers were built in a short 10 months. The feasibility study and design documentation of the line were prepared by joint stock company Bashtrans, the main institute for the design of railways of the Republic of Uzbekistan. The railway line and bridge were built at the expense of credit funds from the Asian Development Bank by the specialized enterprises of Uzbekistan Temir Yolları. During the operation, the subsidiary company Sogdiana Trans transported more than 35 million tons of cargo. In the formation of Uzbekistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan railway corridor, certain work has been carried out. In 2018, a multilateral working group was established and an educational center funded by Uzbekistan was established in Termez in order to train Afghan specialist engineers in railway operation and maintenance. In February 2021, negotiations were held with representatives of international financial institutions on the implementation of the project. The relevance of the route was supported by all participants. With the support and financing of Uzbekistan and Pakistan, a field expedition was conducted along the entire route. Orthophotographs and a digital terrain model of the route have been created with funding from Uzbekistan. A preliminary feasibility study has been developed. In July 22, an international conference on the theme Afghanistan, Security and Economic Development was held in Tashkent for the first time, focusing on issues of strengthening peace, stability and economic reconstruction of the state in the interest of the entire Afghan people and the world community. In May 2023, a project office was opened in Tashkent to coordinate the construction of the Uzbekistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan railway line with branches in Kabul and Islamabad. In July 2023, the final route of the Termez, Naibabad, Logar, Kharlachi highway was agreed in Islamabad, and a roadmap for coordinating work by the project office was adopted. In November 2023, a memorandum was signed between Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Russia on the formation of a multimodal route: Belarus, Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, ports of the Indian Ocean. By order of Uzbekistan Temir Yolları, the international consultant Ernst & Young has prepared a presentation material for the project in order to attract financing. Since 2022, assistance has been provided in organizing transit cargo transportation of more than 1 million tons along a multimodal route through Afghanistan. Currently, the project office has carried out the necessary preliminary studies, calculations, and proposals for the project, which has competitive advantage when compared with other options. Firstly, for the first time, the new route will unite the entire railway network of Eurasia into a single whole. Secondly, high-voltage power lines are being laid in the direction of the new railway, which opens up the possibility of implementing a project with electrification. Thirdly, the construction of an electrified railway line, international highway, and other communications along each other will simplify their operation and protection at the lowest cost. Fourth, the estimated length of the railway from Naibabad to Kharlachi is 647 kilometers, with a gauge of 1,522 millimeters and a transition to a gauge of 1,676 millimeters at the Afghan-Pakistani border. It is planned to build about 25 railway stations and sidings, 69 kilometers of station tracks, 135 kilometers of tunnels, 62 kilometers of bridges, overpasses, and viaducts. The estimated cost of the project will be about $6.9 billion. The expected duration of the project is 5 years. Along with this, dozens of mineral deposits in the central part of Afghanistan are being involved in the economic turnover. More than 5 million jobs will be created. New professions will be formed in the country, including those related to the operation of railway transport. In general, the proposed new railway will reduce the time and cost of transporting goods by 30–40% to the ports of the Indian Ocean and back. The estimated volume of annual shipment by 2030 may reach up to 22 million tons, and by 2040 up to 34 million tons, while the share of Afghan cargo will account for more than 20%. In 2024, it is planned to develop a feasibility study of the project and identify sources of financing. In order to accelerate the implementation of this project and its financing, international financial institutions, donor countries, business companies, and other interested investors are invited to participate. Thank you for your attention.